A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
Member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a wrestling god.
A Triple Crown champion who's held the WWE title, the Intercontinental title, and United States Championship.
One of the best brawlers in WWE history.
Hey, Corey, you think JBL will pay the medical facility bills for his opposition tonight?
Shawn Michaels has arrived.
And his opponent from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Shawn Michaels.
You are looking at maybe the very best sports entertainer in the world today.
Michaels recently said that HBK is a doormat for nobody. He's not here to be a stepping stone for others.
Plenty of superstars want their shot at HBK. They see beating him as a chance to prove they're the best around.
Well, too bad for them. Shawn Michaels has made a career out of picking big...
John Bradshaw Layfield does whatever he deems necessary to prosper. Even if it means keeping other people down and disenfranchised.
Look, people must bow at the feet of the wrestling god. He embodies admirable qualities like greatness, dignity, courage, and respect.
Don't make it worse, Corey. The audacity of JBL knows no bounds. It's actually nothing short of disgusting.
Shawn Michaels knows all of that, and I don't think he could care any less. Because he's ready to show him just why they call him the showstopper, the main event.
That limitless confidence of Michaels already a factor at...
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading. Trying to... And breaks out of the sleeper. Locking up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Ooh.
Oh, an inverted atomic drop.
Very nice.
Again. And avoids taking any damage.
Retaliates with a counter.
Short clothesline hits its mark.
Oh, he flips that around.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Went for the springboard and miss.
They're going to put him away. He kicks out before two.
Not even a 2 count for him. Oh my gosh.
And JBL, like him or not, is so aggressive in the ring, he doesn't hold back. Doesn't go easy on his opponents. Corey, how do you combat a heavy hitter like him?
Basically, you try to avoid those heavy hits, Score. When you're in the ring with JBL, you have to use your speed to your advantage, both to dodge him and to get him out of sorts, and to exhaust him. The speed is key. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Blast off. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Oh, predicting what was coming.
Caught with a big boot. On the mark. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
And now is the time to dig deep, to start tapping into your stamina reserves.
Oh, the elbow connects. The wherewithal to counter HBK. Oh, man.
HBK is a moving target here.
Reversal by JBL. There it is. Reversal.
Doing reversals. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading. And breaks out of the sleeper.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
No, pin attempt here.
And he powers out.
He really thought that was it.
They've been pushing each other for weeks now, and I can't believe it's reached this point.
Yeah, Cole, when a feud gets this intense, it's hard to come back from it. This is something they'll carry for years. That brings a rush of blood to the head. Clothesline to the outside. Able to hang on for the moment.
Shoulder right to the gut.
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL.
And he goes for the pin. No, he gets the shoulder.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there. Popped right in the face.
Flying forward.
Classic 8.
Now into the cover. JBL's shoulders are down. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
He just won't give up.
Big height on that moonsault. His body has to be racked with pain.
HBK delivering, and you can tell he senses crunch time is coming. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Boom.
Here's the pin. JBL is looking to put this away. No, stops the count at 2.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent.
Short 12 line hits its mark. What a right hook.
Oh, he fends that off. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Had Michaels scouted there.
The chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Whipping their opponent up from the canvas and
Gets to the rope.
That'll break up the submission.
he's got him square in his sights here.
Ooh, that knee knocking the wind out of him.
Kick from behind. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter. Bang! Crucial counter there. Watch out! Diving shoulder tackle.
hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Ooh!
The showstopper, HBK, tuning up the band. Here it comes.
Nice clothesline from him. JBL got all of it. The cover.
Oh, HBK not ready to hit the showers just yet. Staying in it by the skin of his teeth.
That was the home run shot that got robbed at the fence.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue. Bradshaw with the clothesline from him.
A paid look on Miles. He's down.
Shoulder up for a three.
You can never count the Heartbreak Kid out, guys. Michaels refuses to concede this fight.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal.
Flying forearm delivered by HBK. Michaels back up. Atomic drop delivered. And the body slam. Oh, man.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. He gets into the ring.
The ref intervenes before that illegal weapon can get put to use.
The official clearing the area as this match continues on.
Here comes the Hall of Fame, Mr. WrestleMania. Sweet chin music.
Shoulders
down. Can he end it?
What in the world? Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
Oh, Shawn Michaels turning up the band. Sweet chin music.
Can JBL come back from that?
Man, that was some win tonight, but I believe they could be hurt.
Now, even the winner looking worse for wear after a brutal matchup.
I got a feeling this superstar is going to be feeling the effects from this matchup for a long time.
And all we can do in this moment is hope that the damage is not too severe. These two have waited so long for this moment, for this matchup, and from behind.
This is not the way this was supposed to go down. The official just called for the bell.
I mean, come on. Are you going to condone this cheap shot, Graves?
You got to get an advantage by any means necessary. That's what this is about.
Here's a superstar that has been making waves for weeks now, and that's why he's facing off against the champ here tonight.
So you got to respect the foresight. He took a non-title match because he knows that he has what it takes, and he's looking to prove it.
Yeah, Corey, title or not, this is going to be a barn.
Here we go. It's popping off. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh.
Big impact. Oh. Given the no disqualification modifier on this match, Corey, what kind of tactics should you expect to see?
Ruthless tactics, Cole. Now's the time for these superstars to unleash their pent-up aggression and be as violent as they want. There's nothing the ref can do about it, so they should go all out.
Rezar gets fended off. Ooh, ouch! A non-stop assault from Rezar here.
Rezar is on a roll.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Turns it around.
And he puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Using the elbow to escape the attack.
I don't think there's any love lost here.
Certainly seems that tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
With authority. And he counters.
Boom! Anticipated that.
Rezar gets fended off. Twisted fate.
The end for Rezar is looking inevitable here.
Retaliation from Rezar. And he slides him back to the mat.
Is there any life left in Rezar?
What's he doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could do serious damage. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. German suplex. Setting him up for the flatliner. Whip back into the ring.
He's getting pumped, he's getting focused, and he's taking the WWE Universe with him. He dodges out of danger. Time offense there. Vicious right forearm.
A German suplex. Stomping down.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
And
Oh, and the official got too close to danger there.
throwing those steps with such disregard for their opponent. Uh-oh. Going for the run.
The Scottish powerhouse of the women's division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven!
No nonsense, no more gimmicks, just Piper Niven.
And all she wants to do is drop the competition.
That was decent, Corey.
I have my moments.
Piper Niven looking to make a name for herself tonight. She's putting out the open challenge, and she's ready to go.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, Giulia.
Well, Giulia first described seeing wrestling as a feeling like electricity surging through her entire body.
Knew it was her calling, just like she knew time was right to come to WWE. The Beautiful Madness, ready to be unleashed.
Only time will tell as to whether or not Giulia can be contained or tamed tonight.
I'm gonna say highly unlikely.
Can't believe I'm agreeing with you.
One of the most powerful superstars in the women's division, Piper Niven.
Piper Niven is no nonsense with no time for fun and games. You get in her way, she'll run right through you without a second thought.
Yeah, stepping into the ring against Niven is certainly no laughing matter. She's ready to make that statement loud and clear here tonight.
And across the ring is the Beautiful Madness, Giulia, a competitor who certainly knows how to stand out.
Well, you want to talk about a superstar who's lived up to the hype and then some? Look no further than Giulia. There's a reason Giulia's been a standout and a top dog no matter where she's competed. And she reminds both her competitors and the WWE Universe of that every time she sets foot in the ring.
Giulia now lacking any signs of resistance.
Giulia is not seeing the situation accurately.
Crank in the head as an answer for Niven.
Giulia managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That's possibly the trigger for Giulia to battle her way back into this.
Monday Night Raw, the most talked about show on Tuesday mornings.
Locks up.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just a savage attack.
Connects. Saw it coming.
One counter met by another.
And into the collar and elbow.
Shoving them away. Corey, what's your advice for taking on a powerhouse like Piper Niven?
Well, Cole, Piper Niven's someone who will run through you like a freight train. So the best course of action is to avoid her at all costs. Strike when the time is right, of course, but in the meantime, watch out for Piper.
Bam!
What a clothesline.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Up and spiked with a Michinoku driver.
Did Niven end it there?
Two. Hangs on by a thread.
What is it going to take to keep her down? The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? Into the pin. Can Niven recover? And she's able to stop the count early.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves.
Figure 4 leg lock applied.
This is the worst spot she can be in.
Has to think of something fast, or she'll be forced to
Fighting desperately. She's trying to reverse the pressure and does just that. Her opponent's in trouble now.
Giulia comes right back at her.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
And she quickly turned that around.
Trading counters here. Looking for a submission here. Into the torture rack. This takes a tremendous amount of power. Not a position you want to be in. Needs to break this submission.
There's the tap. There's the tap.
Here is your winner, Piper Niven!
Certainly a disappointing loss for Giulia tonight.
Giulia may have had fighting spirit on her side, but in the end, tonight just wasn't her night.
Blair Davenport, a young woman who won't let any competitor get in her way, and she does whatever she wants to do.
A world-traveled competitor looking to make her mark in WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
Well, she might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far. Blair Davenport calls herself the Scourge, and she is ready to deliver punishment.
Look, Blair Davenport is as brash and as mean as they come.
Will do anything to get the upper hand and ensure victory.
Uh-oh, Wendy Choo's awake and ready to terrorize WWE.
And her partner, from Chinatown, New York, Wendy Choo.
Can't help but wonder what kind of dark slumber party Wendy's planning here.
She used to be so bright and happy. Now Wendy Choo looks ready to turn the lights out on the competition.
Well, Choo's a capable competitor despite the theatrics. You have to take her seriously. Somehow. I'll be honest with you, Cole, I like the mind games. Wendy Choo puts her opponents off balance.
Choo wants to haunt the dreams of her competition to live rent-free inside their heads.
But above all, Wendy's looking to get a big win and get right back to her nightmares, I think.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
And Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Both Asuka and Kairi have plenty of singles credentials, but they have become precision weapons as a team.
When Kairi and Asuka are together, they bring out the most sadistic parts of one another. Held distinction of the longest reigning women's tag team champions of all time.
The Kabuki Warriors are a well-oiled tag team machine.
Teams in their respective corners for tonight's tag team contest. For this competition, we have Blair Davenport and Wendy Choo. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Asuka and Kairi Sane.
These teams have built up lots of animosity towards each other, and now they have finally reached a tipping point. I would expect Bedlam to break loose here.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake.
Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
First into the barricade. She fights back with the counter. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Launcher.
Missile drop kick.
Into the cover.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out.
Davenport's able to dodge. Oh, man. Drop body insecurity.
Davenport's plans for division domination.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
The leg is only getting cinched in deep. We're struggling to force a break.
This is the time to scrap. It wasn't fancy, but they're free.
Foot to the lower back.
Rapid.
She's going in for the pin.
She's quick to get her shoulder up.
Not even a near fall there.
And now propped up in the corner.
Man, that hurt bad.
Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
So playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
Oh, God.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Ooh. He gets around the attack. And Asuka moves. Asuka turns it around.
Caught sleeping, as it were. That unraveled on Asuka.
Lands an elbow. Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
And a hammer fist right across the collarbone. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag from the top.
Are you kidding me?
Could that be enough?
For the win.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Oh, no.
Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh, straight forward. There's the tag. She got the tag.
Ooh, what a forearm club. And Wendy
time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
DDT delivered.
Drop kick.
What a double axe handle.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Shane with a rush of offense.
Kyrie is ravaging her opponent. Wendy finding her way to slow her opponent's assault down.
Wendy showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back.
Drop right on his face. She escapes the attack.
What's coming here? Submission move being applied. Expertly applied triangle. She's fully locked in the submission now. Does she have the will to break this hold?
Has to break it before it breaks her. And can't take it anymore. Has to tap. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
Each of these women could contend for a title alone, but together, they may never lose a match.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history.
The personification of intimidation. The Colossus has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 416 pounds, the Nigerian Giant, Omos!
The size of Omos must be seen to be believed.
Looms over. The king of hardcore.
And his opponent from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Cactus Jack!
He's been covered with thumbtacks, nails, barbed wire, been lit on fire, been broken in half.
And yet Cactus is still standing and ready for whatever.
Start of this match has officially begun, and Cactus Jack looks ready to inflict his sadistic brand of violence.
No attack, trading back and forth blows now.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Feels like a hockey fight just broke out. But it's absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes. Who will break first? That is the question. Just going after everything they've got now.
too early for that pin attempt.
Cactus Jack can be pretty reckless at times. We've seen that cost him matches in the past.
Yeah, Cole, but if Cactus can rein that in.
Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
And he kicks out quick.
He wasn't even close on that pin attempt.
Uh-oh.
Jack wards that attack off. Big back body drop.
You see the height on that?
Shoulder tackle.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Turns that in his favor.
You can tell he's looking to end this here.
That holds back Cactus Jack's attack.
Choke slam. My goodness. Can you believe the power that Omos showed with that move?
I see it all right. Believing is a whole other matter.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
A little insult to your injury.
Kick. Nasty kick. He's starting to look battered.
And Omos still has power to spare. Hitting like a freight train there.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker. And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
Slowly getting back up, and he is not going to like what's next. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Omos changes the direction of that one. He connects with a counter. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Jack caught by the counter.
Omos!
And here's the cover.
Could be it.
Looking for the pin. He manages to kick out. What strength.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up. Hey, you would think he'd be happy after taking that maneuver.
But Omos can't let his opponent recover here if he wants to maintain his advantage.
Big back body drop. Things have gotten worse for Cactus Jack. Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around. On the claw. There's the claw. This could be it.
And writhing in pain, trying to find an escape.
I think his hopes of that are running out quick. Oh, man. This superstar victorious after a hard-hitting match. Oh, he's not done.
No, not at all. The official will get out of the way, too, because this man has lost it.
Look, we knew there was bad blood between these two men, but this is too much.
And now the table.
This man has lost his mind.
You could say that again. This thing is getting uglier by the second.
Setting up the table inside the ring. What does he have in store now?
Anything he wants.
Oh,
Through
no.
the table.
Good Lord.
Unbelievable brutality.
Randy looks like he needs to get something off his chest here. Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ. Yet.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry.
I can't believe the champ made that challenge.
He's always been a fighting champ.
And this brawl is on, guys.
It's put up or shut up time.
As if this match wasn't compelling enough, when you throw in the no disqualification stipulation, it gets even better.
He's on the middle rope.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Able to make a timely escape.
And Orton gets countered there. Paint a picture for me, Corey. Hypothetically, what are some tactics you'd use to win a no DQ match?
Well, I'd stash some kendo sticks beforehand. Maybe have a buddy waiting to give me a much-needed hand. Maybe throw a
This is quickly turning into a slugfest.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Boom. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. What a drop kick.
Boom, what an uppercut. Jarring. These attacks are chipping away at him.
Got him in the corner now.
Check. Right into the head.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
And it's all over.
With eyes full of wrath and fury, here comes Iija Dragonov.
The following is a submission match. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, Iija Dragonov.
absolutely unbridled aggression every time.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Bronn Breakker.
A modern day.
You really have to know your wrestling to succeed in it.
Great trouble here. Can he get it fully locked in?
Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struck. Wait, hold on, look at this. And he's found a way out of the hold. With the lariat.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Proof these superstars have done their homework. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Transitioning right into the wrist lock.
Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Breakker was waiting on that and stayed one step ahead.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offensive. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
In a submission match, any possible weakness you can see in your opponent, you absolutely have to exploit. That's how to succeed here. That's how you get your arm raised at the end of this one.
practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. Shot block.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
Byron, it looks to me like Bron Breaker's in trouble. Will he?
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole. Quick thinking from Dragonov.
Caught with a clothesline.
Reversal, and that turns things around. Lariat.
Being set up in the corner for something.
My goodness, did you hear that chop? Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal. Bang, what a punch.
Uh-oh. Powerbomb.
You saw that fire in Ilya's eyes as he delivered that move.
The man loves relentlessly inflicting pain, Saxton.
And he's able to fight Dragonov off.
Steiner.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. He's zoning in. Has something big in store.
Look at Bron Breakker here, just manhandling his opponent. Military press.
Look at the military press and turns it into a power slam.
He wants this fight on the outside.
And he re-enters into the ring.
And a big boot. Oh, man.
Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
From the top.
Off the mark.
Vicious right forearm.
Will Breakker finish things now?
Bron Breakker submission. Oh, the old Steiner recliner paying homage to his uncle. After everything he's been through, will he give in right now? Will his body give up?
This hold has him going through hell. Does he have anything left?
You can feel him desperately trying to find a way, and he does.
Ending up in harm's way yet again.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Reversal from Bronn.
Bron Breakker daring his opponent to try the odds.
Boom!
Dragonov looking to attack from above. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
From way up top, down.
Senton connects. And he's stumbling to his feet, unaware of his surroundings.
Oh, yeah, that's scouted. Big body drop. What elevation. It's been an hellacious encounter thus far.
The tides have swung in multiple directions. It's anyone's guess how this one's... Standing over their opponent, driving down a forearm into their jaw.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Cole Breakker likes to talk about how...
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hole. Reversal. And Dragonov gets stonewalled.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
And Dragonov has earned the upper hand here.
Tough spot for Bronn to be in. Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Expertly executed.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here is your winner, Dragonov.
Ilya Dragunov comes up with the win.
Dragonov making a statement with this win. This is the result that ultimately awaits anyone who challenges him.